So, hello everyone, my name is Yash Sharma, and today I'm going to explain you about visualization of time varying data. What we are going to learn in this PPT is going to first the definition what is time varying data. We are also going to look about real life examples, importance of time varying data, visualization and its technique, summary and conclusion of this topic. So if we look at the introduction part of it, time varying data refers to any type of information that changes and fluctuates or evolve over time. It's dynamic and can include a wide range of phenomena across the domains. For example, the value of stocks changes throughout the year, or which reflect the market, which which shows the fluctuation of the values of particular stocks per second, per minute, or per hour. If we look at the real life examples, number one is stock price. The value of stocks changes throughout the day, reflects the market activities and investor sentiments. The weather data, temperature, humidity, wind speed, and other weather parameters also. You can see those parameters using often recorded at such intervals such as hourly or daily. Sensor reading data from sensors in various fields such as IoT devices, environmental monitoring systems, or industrial machinery that measures parameters like temperature, pressure, or vibration over time. Financial transactions, social media activities. We can also see this too. In financial transaction, the data related to sales, transfer of funds, purchases in different times, or we can also see the frequency and volume in those sales and transfer of funds. In social media activities, the number of likes, share, comment, and other interaction in social media platforms, which fluctuates over the engagement in the content. Now, what is the importance? Number one is insight to dynamic. Time varies data provides insights into the dynamic nature of system and phenomena by observing how variable changes over time. Researchers, analysts, and decision making can understand pattern, trends, and underlying dynamics. Forecasting and prediction. Number two, understanding how variable evolve over time enables forecasting and prediction of futures, states, or events. Time series analysis technique allows for the development of models that forecast trends, detect anomalies, and make inferment predictions. Number three, the importance is decision making support. Time varying data involves decision making processes in different domains such as finance, business, healthcare, environmental management, and etc. Decision makers rely on time and accurate information about changing condition to make informed choices and take appropriate actions. Number four is resources optimization in fields like manufacturing, transporting, and logistics. Time varies data helps optimizing resources allocation, scheduling, and planning by analyzing real-time data on demand, production rates, and inventory levels. Organization can improve efficiency and minimize the cost. Number five, the risk management. Time varying data is crucial for accessing and managing risk in various contexts, for example, the financial markets, or in which the changes of the stock prices and the volume, trading volumes, and the volatility of the market helps investors and financial institutes to manage investment risk and portfolio exposure. Now, visualizing of time varying data, in which what it means that we create or we involve creating graphical representation that shows how the data changes over time. This visualizations helps in understanding patterns, relationship, trends with the data, and gives us the insights in which we can analyze and interpret it. Now there are various techniques to visualize of time varying data. Some of our line charts, area charts, bar charts, heat maps, Gantt charts, scatter plots. Now, what is line chart? Line chart are the most common technique for visualizing time series data. They show the trend of variable over time by connecting data points with the lines. The line charts are suitable for showing continuous changes over time and are effective for identifying trends, cycle, and season patterns. In the below example, we can see there is a graph in which in the below there are months and in the x-axis there are months and in y-axis there are some values in which the line chart is showing us the relationship between the months and the values. Number two is area chart. Area chart is a visual representation of data that utilize both lines and fields areas to convey information. This type of chart is particularly effective in showcasing data, trends, and variations over a specific period of time. We can see in the below example there is area chart of comparing between hockey and cricket. In the x-axis we can see there are years and in y-axis we can see the number of players in hockey between 2010 to 2014 in hockey, and there was a peak in 2013 and cricket as well. So we can make relationship, we can make comparison using the area chart as well by taking the volume of a particular field. Number three, bar chart. Bar chart can also be used to visualize time varying data by aggregating values into discrete time intervals. Example like days, weeks, months, which can be represented into the bars. Heat map. Heat map uses color gradients to represent the magnitude of values in the matrix or grid over time. They are useful for visualizing patterns and correlation within time varying data sets. In the below example, we can see a heat map where there are in the x-axis there are years and in y-axis there are population changes over time. We can see there are South Atlantic, Pacific, New England, Mountain, and we can see the population varies. Where in Alaska in 1920, the Alaska is having a different color gradient, while now it's becoming red and the population is getting over 60,000. Gantt chart are used to visualize the duration of tasks or events over time. They consist of horizontal bars representing the start and end dates of each task, making them useful for project management and scheduling. Now, let's come to the summary part what we have learned. Number one is the time varying data refers to the information that changes or evolves over time, capturing temporal dynamic and patterns. Number two, visualizing time varying data is crucial for understanding temporal patterns and trends. Number three, example includes daily stock indexes, hourly weather observation, monthly sale figures, quarterly GDP growth rate, and annual population counts are the examples of time varying data. Time varying data is crucial as it captures dynamic changes over time, enabling trend analysis, forecasting, anomaly detection, and etc. It helps in decision making across various domains such as finance, weather, prediction, economy, analysis, etc. Visualization of time varying data involves creating graphical representation that illustrates how data is going to change over time. We've also learned the techniques. Those were line chart, area chart, bar chart, heat map, and Gantt charts. Let's come to the conclusion part. In conclusion, visualizing data varying time varying data is essential for understanding temporal dynamics and patterns throughout. These techniques like line chart, bar chart, histographs, etc. insights into trends, fluctuations, and relationship within the data can be gleaned by the choice of visualization method depends on the nature of the data and analysis goals. By effectively communicating temporal dynamic, visualizations aid in decision making. trend analysis, and forecasting across diverse domains. Harnessing the power of visualization ensure that temporal patterns are comprehensively understood and utilized for informed decision making process. So